All right, namaste everyone. Welcome. Right, let's try to find ourselves that first 2 minutes of time in a meditative pose, whichever comfortable pose that you can hold, hand on top of your knees, eyes closed, and start bringing your awareness, your focus into your breath first. As we slowly bring our awareness into the breath, the way you inhale and exhale, you feel the pattern, feel that lung, feel the diaphragm opening it up, the expansion and contraction happening within you, feel that. If you could connect there, be aware within your body to understand that everything that is happening inside you, within you. Early morning, that 5 minutes of quietness, calmness, stillness is really important to plan on what's going to happen throughout your day. That 5 minutes of calmness, quietness, mindfulness will provide you ample of energy to be quiet, calm, composed, compassionate throughout your day. Slowly bring your awareness into the area that your body touches the ground, where you start feeling a little bit of heaviness. Just bring your awareness, nothing to do over there. Just bring your awareness on all that body part touching the ground, the mat, the earth. And slowly that areas are getting a little bit heavier and heavier for you. Slowly switch your energy to move your consciousness toward your third eye. Try to bring your focus into your third eye and stay there. You can just bring your awareness into the middle of your two eyes or the eyebrows. Just bring that awareness over there. Concentration, trying to bring your awareness into that. If you may, please bring both of your palms in front of your chest and namaskar pose. Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryesu Sarvada Om Namah Shivaya. Slowly and gently open your eyes and namaskar. Thank you so much for being here with me on Sunday morning. Let's come into the practice now. A classical Hatha Yoga practicing is what we're going to do together. Bringing both the soles of your feet together right here. We slowly start waving these two knees down toward the floor, pushing it down. Coming into a butterfly pose right here. Please bring your full awareness under your hip joint, but keep your spine tall. Now slowly open that shoulder joints out, chest out. keeping that spine tall, and then start waving. Hip joints, the biggest joint in our body. We're trying to awaken them. Slowly, steadily connect your breath along with the movement that is happening. So inhale and exhale, being aware of that breath that you're inhaling, exhaling. Also bring that awareness into the hip joint, that area where you feel all that sensation coming out. Few more times over here. It is really important to open on our hip joint. This is one of that area that allows us to be very mobile in our day-to-day life activities. Nice. Slowly from here, release, relax, and slowly push both of your feet forward. Push that heels far away, allowing you to feel the stretch happening onto the back muscles group as you push that heels away. And bring that toes, your toes facing to your nose. You can have your hands by the side of your hip or on air, it doesn't really matter, but keep that awareness of activating all of the muscles group within your lower limb, from your hip joint all the way down. Feel that awakening. Now, slowly from here, flex your ankle joints. So inhale as you bring that toes to your nose. Exhale, you flex your ankle all the way, push forward. Inhale, back up. And exhale, push down. Inhale and exhale. Let's create this momentum a little bit and give ourselves a little bit of time to spend here. Inhale, exhale, and push that toes all the way forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice. From here, bring your toes back, pointing to your nose. From here, both feet moves in an opposite direction, circling. So that same ankle joints opens up, but 2 feet moves into two different directions. Okay. So give it a circular movement on your ankle joint, but this time feet's moving on a different direction. Yeah. Slowly bring your awareness into that ankle joints over here, but also we are trying to activate on our brain system. Okay. So now slowly come back and reverse the same circular movement, opposite way around. Whatever you did before, whichever motion you revolved your feet, try to revolve it in a different directions or opposite directions. Now slowly try to do 2 rounds of one circular movement and then switch to the opposite circular movement. So integration on our brain system, allowing ourselves to calibrate this. We need both of our brain system to be active. Slowly doing this, can reverse it out. Two times, one way, and then revolve all the way around. Slowly coming back to the center again, bring that toes facing to your nose. Now see if you can flex one foot fully pointed down and then opposite one facing to your nose. We're gonna reverse that same cycle with the opposite leg pointing to your nose and flexing the opposite one. So slowly move here as well. So this also needs a little bit of that brain combination with your body, allowing ourselves to activate on our growth brain system, also connecting on our mind level with both of the different muscles group that is working for you, a different side of your body. Inhale, exhale. It really doesn't matter where you inhale, where you exhale, but keep that momentum steady. Inhale and exhale. Yeah. Now slowly coming back to the center, pound it down, release the pressure off. Breathe here, inhale and exhale. Now holding your right leg halfway through, keep your left active. Hold your feet underneath your kneecap, lift your leg up. Try to move your knee joint from here. Inhale down here, and as you exhale, flex your knee all the way up. Inhale down and exhale up. Of course, you'll feel that hamstring muscles awakening for you, but also bring your full awareness onto your kneecap. Feel that kneecap, knee joint really awakening over here for you. Inhale, deeper exhale, inhale down. Exhale as you flex. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Last one. Push it all the way up. Hold it there. Look onto your big toes and stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and you can release that feet down. Pound it down. Shake it up. Left leg, same thing. Fold it halfway. Hand underneath your kneecap. Hold that feet up. Inhale down here. Exhale. You flex your feet all the way up through your knee joint. Inhale down. Exhale up. Bring your awareness into that left knee. Connect your awareness, full awareness into that left knee. Inhale down here, exhale up. Inhale. Two more. Last one, and you hold it up. Look up onto your big toes and hold it here. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale. And slowly you can release that leg down, pound it down, release the pressure off. Nice. Again, folding your right leg halfway through, you hold the sole of your feet this time with both of your hands. Inhale, lift your leg off the ground. Inhale here. As you exhale, you flex your knees, trying to straighten over here. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Now try to push that knee as straight as possible. Feel that back muscles group, your hamstring, your back of your knees, your calf muscles awakening for you over here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep continuing over here. Inhale and exhale. Few more rounds. Last one, you lift it up and hold it up there. Look at your big toes and hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you can release the leg down, pound it down, release the pressure off. Exact same thing with the left leg as well. Same. Lift it up. Inhale here. Exhale as you flex your leg all the way up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Continue. Last one. Hold it up. Look up onto your big toes. And breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly release that feet down. Pound it down. Shake it up. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Now open your feet a little bit wider than your hip, a little bit wider than your hip distance. Bringing your toes toward your nose. You interlace your hand. Now we're gonna rotate our hand, reaching toward your left leg first. Bring it forward. From there, we'll switch it to the right. We'll come back all the way up. As if we're doing a circular movement, rotating over here from left to right and coming back up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up here. As you exhale, move forward, rotate. Exhale here. Yeah. Inhale at the top. Get the circular movement, or you're making a circle with your hand and move through your hip joint. So we're really trying to awaken the hip joint, also bringing full awareness onto our spine over here, but also feel that back muscles group on your leg stretching for you, your hip joint awakening, getting that rotation, your spine awakening for you, your hand, bring that awareness onto the shoulder joints as well. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Few more here. And last one, and slowly come back to the center. Now reverse the same cycle. So we're gonna move reverse way, going toward your right first, to the left and come back up. Right, left and come back. So reverse circular movement with your hands, trying to reach forward. If you can surpass your feet, do so. Open, come back all the way up. Inhale, exhale. Bring that awareness onto your abdomen muscles as well, awakening for you by just doing this. Inhale and exhale. In the Sanskrit term, we call this Chakki Chalasana. So in an ancient or old style, we used to, or our grandmother, they used to use some kind of equipment that helps them to grind. And this is the motion of grinding. Two big stones attached with the stick. And that stick is the one that we rotate round and round. So this has a full motion on your top from your hip joint coming all the way up. Inhale, exhale here, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale. Feel that heaviness coming into your shoulder joints already. Feel that spine, abdomen, your hip joint, your muscles, your leg, back of your leg muscles group awakening for you. Last one, slowly come back. Relax over here, release, shake it up, breathe. Inhale, exhale. Raising your arms up, inhaling up. Now exhale, come into full forward fold. Both hands grabs the both feet. Your spine looks forward. Head looking forward. Spine trying to bring it down toward the floor, straight though. Try to bring that abdomen attached with the quadricep muscles and allow yourself to drop down, down, down. Depending on your body flexibility, wherever you are, just try to relax over here. If you cannot touch your feet or hold your feet, you are welcome to bend your knees, allowing you to grab it here comfortably, keeping that spine tall and straight. And slowly by slowly, you can push that heels going down toward the floor, straightening your feet. Hold here, breathe here, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now slowly, your left hand grabs the right feet. And you slowly open your right hand, reaching up high toward the ceiling, and you switch your eyesight toward the right palms, and we breathe here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back. The right hand comes down and then tries to hold the left feet. Opening your left arms, you reach up high and we breathe here. Shift your eyesight toward your left palm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming back to the center. Hold both of your feet with both of your hands. Try to bring your body down toward the floor. Keep feeling, connect your mind into the calf muscles, into that hamstring, back of your knees. Also, from there, all the top back muscles lengthening, opening for you. Crunches happening on your abdomen. Inhale, exhale, breathe here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, relax. Raise your hand up, inhaling up. On an exhalation, rotate your hand behind your hip. Place your palms down, fingers facing forward in toward your hips, and open that chest, open that shoulder joints, and shift your head up toward the ceiling. Pushing or getting a crunch on your back, opening that chest, shoulder joints, head shifting up toward the ceiling or toward the back. Breathe here, inhale, exhale. Lengthen, open that abdomen. So keep lengthening or stretching on that abdomen muscles. Pull that chest up. Shoulders roll back and breathe here. Look up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming back. Rotate your hands. Raise your hands up. Inhaling up. And then exhalation coming to forward fold again. And we breathe here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly come back up. And breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Give it a shake. Pound your leg. Release a little bit of pressure. From here, keeping that distance as it is, you bring your right heel on top of your left hip. So try to grab that right feet or an ankle joint with your right hand and slowly bring that heel on top of the left hip and lock it with your left hand over here. So your right ankle is being holded now with your left hand and we lock it over here. Now see where your knees is positioned. You slowly grab that knee with that right hand and bring it closer to your chest. Breathe here. There is an internal rotation of your hip happening. Slowly push that same knee with your right hand, allowing you to drop that knee down toward the floor. There's an external rotation, but also feel that knee joint awakening for you and that ankle joint that you're holding with your left hand. Bring that awareness. And the outer edge of that quadricep muscles, feel that awakening for you. And we breathe here. Inhale, exhale, hold here. Keep pushing that knee down toward the floor. And you keep your spine tall, not rounded over here, not crunching forward, but you're keeping your spine tall. You keep pushing that knee down and breathe here. 5. If you feel a crunch or a cramp happening onto your quadriceps or inner thigh muscles, you can release back and then slowly push it back down. Okay. Inhale, exhale, and breathe here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly push it all the way back up. Now we're going to create this as a momentum. Before we just opened up, we gave ourselves a space to open up there. Now slowly push it all the way up and then push it back down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Again, keep pushing that down and then hold it there. Breathe there. Now with this, your heels is locked still onto the left hip. You slowly allow your body to fold forward toward your left leg, and then see if you can hold. Release both of your hands and hold that feet. Look forward, inhale and exhale, and feel that deeper stretch happening. Breathe, inhale and exhale. Awareness onto your knee joint, your ankle joint, your hip joint. Also, that heel is pressing the quadricep muscles of your left and the internal organ related over there. So keep pressing there and then hold your feet forward, trying to come into full forward fold on that left leg side. And we breathe here. Inhale, exhale, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release your hands down. Release that leg. Push that leg forward. Feel that knee joint and then slowly try to release that knee joint, that ankle joint, and then hip joint over here onto your right hand side. Inhale, exhale, relax over here. Yeah. Again, we're going to perform the same thing with the left leg. So, left feet, grab it, bring it, that heel on top of your hip, lock it with your right hand first. Lock that feet. So don't let your heel slide down, coming down here, but keep locked over here with your right hand grabbing that feet. Now from here, using your left hand underneath your knee, you bring that knee on the top toward your chest. From there, reverse that palm and press that knee down toward the floor, and we hold it down here, keeping your spine tall and straight here. Breathe, inhale, exhale, and breathe here. Try to push that knee down toward the floor. See if you can engage and push it down toward the floor. Keeping your spine tall. Inhale, exhale. Bring that awareness onto that ankle joint, knee joint, and hip. Keeping your spine tall over here. Breathe. You slowly feel a little bit of pressure coming onto your right quadricep muscles as well, because that left feet is pressing there. So feel that as well. Now, slowly from here, we're going to create this momentum. Bring that knee on the top toward your chest and push it all the way back down. Bring it back up and push it back down. Now, creating this momentum, allow yourself to more and more flex over there. Inhale and exhale. 2 more over here. Last one, and we still hold it down here. Breathe here. Now, slowly, as you release your both hands, keep that awareness onto that left knee, trying to push down toward the floor. But then you gradually shift your body and then try to come into full forward fold onto your right leg. You can hold it right here, keeping that in contact. Feel that pressure, build it up, and you're coming into full forward fold over here. Breathe, inhale and exhale. If you can bring that awareness that your left heel is pressing your abdomen, feel that contraction happening into your internal organ. And we are also awakening that organ. We breathe here deeper, inhale, exhale. There are a lot of sensations to be coming out from your body. Feel that back muscles on your right leg, from your calf muscles, hamstring, that hip joint, your entire top muscles awakening for you. Your abdomen crunch happening over there toward the gallbladder. You're pressing through that heels, allowing that getting an activation. Intestine, if you can feel that as well. Okay, keep this up. Look toward your big toes. You try to sink your body toward your right feet and breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Slowly release your hands, and you can release that feet down. Slowly shake it up, pound it down, release the pressure off. Breathe, inhale and exhale. Nice. From here, let's try to get into a full lotus pose. So as it is, you can bring that right heels on top of your left. Allow that knee to drop and slowly fold your left feet, trying to bring that left heel on top coming into a full lotus pose over here. See if you can come into this pose. You hold it here for 10 good breaths. So deeper inhale, relax and release slowly that breath and stay here for 10 breaths. Remember your left leg is on the top. We're going to switch this motion. Inhale, exhale, and breathe here. On a full lotus pose, you should bring that awareness onto your knee joints, ankle joints, your hip a little bit, but keep your spine tall. We're also working with the circulatory system over here, allowing ourselves to open if there is any blockage within that channel onto our lower limb. Breathe, inhale and exhale. This will allow our blood circulation to force and open that if there is any blockage that is in our limb. Nice. Slowly from here, we can release that feet down, left feet down. Release that right feet down. Push your feet, shake it up over here. Quickly, gently, releasing all the pressure if you felt any. Now this time we're going to bring our left heel first. So left heel on top of your right hip. Allow that knee to drop and slowly bend your right feet and then try to bring that right heel on top. And we hold it here as well. So this is a reverse one than the before one. Right here, every time whichever the top feet is, gets a little bit more awareness onto that knee joint. Yeah. On the bottom one, we definitely feel a lot more pressure coming into that ankle joint because the top feet is pressing that ankle in there. Less awareness onto the left knee because that knee is more relaxed. But still, you will definitely get the awareness if we are not used to with this position. Deeper inhale, deeper exhale. Slowly bring full awareness into your body, connect your mind, your soul, bring your soul into this practice. Feel that soul is easing this process for you to open in this body. And that soul is really enjoying all of this. Get that deeper inhale, deeper exhale. Breathe. Nice. Slowly we can release that feet down and extend our leg forward again. Pound it down, shake it up over here. Breathe, inhale and exhale. Nice. From here, let's switch it onto a tabletop pose. So we will go straight onto the top tabletop. Gonna switch on my lights as well. Nice. On a tabletop now, let's get into a cat and cow movement to open up on our spine. So in a neutral pose, inhale here. On an exhalation, you push that spine, reaching up toward the ceiling, chin closer to your chest, and hold there. As you inhale, you release that spine, shifting your head up toward the ceiling, getting that crunch on the lower back, mid back. Sink that abdomen down toward the floor. Again, as you exhale, push that spine all the way up on a cat. Inhale on a cow. 3 more times over here. Exhale, push that spine up. Inhale and cow. Exhale, push that spine up. Inhale and cow. Last one. Push that spine up. Inhale, out. And coming back to the neutral, release. No arc on that lower back. Keep it straight. Spine straight. Your hip and your knees is in one line. Your shoulder joints and wrist is in one line. Now slowly push your right leg back. Pushing your right leg back. You slowly release your left arms, opposite arms, forward. Now try to bring that knee and your elbow touching together on air in front as you round your spine and you slowly open that up. Push that forward. Again, knee and elbow comes together, touches, spine rounded, push that again. And back. Exhale as you push that spine up, bringing elbows and knees together. And inhale as you lengthen. One more. And we slowly release, relax on that right feet and left hand. Push that left leg back, right hand forward. Now from here, that elbow and knee comes together, spine rounded. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, touch your knee and elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Two more here. Last one. And we can release. From here, coming back onto the tabletop, untuck your toes, push your hip up onto a downward dog and push that buttocks all the way up, pushing, sinking your chest toward your abdomen, chest toward your quadricep muscles, pushing that heels down toward the floor. And we hold here, get a good breathe in and breathe out of here. Now slowly look forward in between your hands. Bring your right leg outside of your right hand, left leg outside of your left hand. And we sit down on a deep yogic squat over here and we breathe here. Inhale and exhale. You can slowly switch your weight to one leg at a time, allowing you to shift a little bit and getting more and more comfortable. Nice. From here, slowly open that right arms down toward the floor, shifting your left arms up toward the ceiling, and we hold it here. Breathe here, hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back. Left hand comes down toward the floor, open, and right arms reaching up high. We breathe here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Right hand comes away down toward the floor, and left hand reaches up high. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We switch again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly hands back down to the mat in front, and then push your both hips all the way up, allowing you to come into full forward fold over here. And we breathe here, inhale and exhale. Now slowly bring your palms together, you rise up, coming into all the way up, a straight line pose, a straight pose over here. And we breathe here. Now slowly bring both of your feet together, palms in front of your chest and a namaskar pose. Hold here. From here, let's do one round of sun salutation quickly. So on top of your mat, wherever you feel comfortable, on top of your mat, bringing your palms in front of your chest and namaskar. We raise our palms and coming into gentle backward bend over here. So push that hip a little bit forward. Open that shoulder joints, chest, armpit, and hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming into full forward fold from there. Hands by the side of your feet. Drop your head down. Flex your knees if possible. If not, you can have that bent knee, that's okay. As long as you have your abdomen and quadricep muscle attached. Slowly push that right leg as far back as possible in a high lunge. Drop that knees and ankle down. Release. Open that chest. Look forward. Keep sinking that hip down toward the floor and we hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly untuck your back feet onto your toes, knees off the ground. You push your front feet to meet your back feet on a plank pose over here. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ashtanga Namaskar. You drop your knees, chest, and chin down. And we hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release your ankle down, hip down, and open that chest, shoulder joints coming into Bhujangasana. Breathe here. Keep your pelvis down toward the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Untuck both of your feet onto your toes. Lift your body up and push it back onto mountain pose. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look forward in between your hands. Right leg comes in between your hands. Asya Sanchalan. Drop that knee, left knee and ankle. Flex that ankle down. Slowly switch your pushing that hip down toward the floor. Open that chest. Look forward toward the ceiling. And breathe here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Untuck your back feet onto your toes. Lift your knee off the ground. Bring your back feet to meet your front feet and a full forward fold. Padahastasana. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands together. Rise up into gentle backward and push that hip gently forward. Open that chest, shoulder joints, and lean back. Gentle backward bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming into full forward fold again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time left leg push back. High lunge. Drop that knee and ankle joint down. Low lunge. Sink that hip down toward the floor. Open that chest. Look up toward the ceiling and breathe here. You can also bring that focus eyesight toward your third eye. Activating the third eye over here. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Untuck your back feet, knees off the ground. You push your front feet to meet your back feet on a plank pose. Dandasana. We hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping down onto Ashtanga Namaskar. Knee, chest, chin drops. 5, 4, 3, two, one. Slowly release the ankle, release your hip down, open that chest, shoulder joints, and head up. Breathe here. Five, four, three, two, one. Untuck your feet, lift your body up and push it back onto a mountain pose, Parvatasana. Hold. Five, four, three, two, one. Look forward in between your hands. Left leg comes in between your hands. High lunge. We drop our knees, flex our ankle joints, and we breathe here. Five, four, three, two, one. Untuck your feet, lift your knees off the ground. Bring your back feet to meet your front feet and a full forward fold here. Five, four, three, two, one. Hands together, rise up, coming into gentle backward bend. Push that hip a little bit forward, open that chest, shoulder joints. Allow yourself to gently bend back and breathe here. Five, four, three, two, one. Slowly bring your hands in front of your chest. Namaskar, and we release our hands down. That was one round of sun salutation. From here, slowly coming in the center of your mat, we balance ourselves on our toes, so lift that heels off the ground and allow ourselves to drop down, the knee and hip coming in a straight line parallel to the ground. Bring your palms in front of your chest and namaskar. We hold here and we breathe here. Keep your spine tall, lengthen, and we breathe here. We can elongate our arms reaching up and holding that namaskar pose here, giving ourselves a little bit more challenge as we awaken or open that front muscles group. Also lengthening on the back muscles group. There is no crunch happening. You're really trying to pull your entire body up. We breathe here, inhale and exhale, and feel that activation coming into your tibialis muscles, your shin bone muscles. Also, full awareness onto your ankle joints, your knee joint. Breathe here, inhale and exhale. Nice. Slowly, you can bring your palms in front of your chest on Namaskar, and we keep holding over here for 5 more breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly drop that knee down, touch the floor, and pick it back up this pose. And we hold it for another 5 more breaths. Touch the floor, pick it back up, and hold it here for 5 more breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we can drop that knee down, flex our ankle, sit back on a Vajrasana, give it a gentle shake right and left. And we breathe in, inhale and exhale. Nice. Slowly from here, we again rise up. Now we're going to go into wide-legged extension. So keeping your feet around 3 feet of distance in between your feet. Gently open the toes facing opposite direction. Right leg gently toward the right, left gently toward the left. And we hold it here. Breathe here. Okay, so bringing your hands on your hip joint, open that shoulder joint, chest out, and slowly allow your head to shift up toward the ceiling. And hold here first. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly from your hip joint, see if you can bring your body forward, trying to bring that body parallel to the ground. So slowly sinking in a straight line from your hip joint forward to your head, to your hip in one straight line, which is parallel now to the ground, and we hold it here. Breathe here, inhale and exhale. 5 breaths over here. Inhale, exhale. Slowly allow yourself to drop your head toward the ceiling, your crown of your head toward the ceiling, toward the floor, sorry. Keep it sinking through your hip joint, and we breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Now slowly bring that awareness into your leg. Feel that back muscles group really awakening for you. Deeper inhale and deeper exhale, keeping that hand onto your hip joint. We still hold here for 5 deeper breaths. Now slowly release your hand at the back, interlace both of your fingers, and then slowly open that shoulder joints more and more, allowing your body to drop forward more. So engage now onto that shoulder joints, opening onto the shoulder joints, the scapula coming in together and trying to sink in or drop your crown of your head down toward the floor and feel that deeper stretch happening onto your leg. And when you hold this position for 5 deeper breaths, inhale deeper, exhale deeper, and hold here. Every exhalation, try to sink it down more toward the ground. Keep a good awareness onto your shoulder joint, scapula, trying to open that up at the back. Keep that hand interlaced. Breathe deeper. Now slowly release your hand. Allow your hand to drop down toward the floor, bringing your palms down in line with those toes. Hold it down there and keep dropping that head down and breathe there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly allow your index and your middle finger to hold the big toes, both side big toes. Grab that big toes with 2 of your fingers. Allow your elbows to drop, bend, so you can bring more and more your crown of your head down toward the floor. You keep pulling your own body with the help of the thumb pressing your fingers down. You pull your body with your hand, with your fingers down toward the floor, and we hold it here. Do not try to bend your knees. Keep your knees straight, but just try to keep pulling your body down. Crown of your head facing down toward the floor. And we breathe here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release your hand. Bring your hand against your hip. Slowly lift your body up, head slowly up, bringing your head and body parallel to the ground, and we hold it here. Breathe here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release your hand, raise your hand forward, and shifting your body up front. Open that hip a little bit, push that hip forward, and allow your body to glide back, coming into backward bend over here. And we breathe here. Hold. You can hold to any comfortable pose that you can hold for 5 deeper breaths. So hold there. Slowly release, come back, and one more time, coming into full forward fold. Get your hands down toward the floor straight. Allow your forehead to, your crown of your head to drop down toward the floor. And you slowly pick it back up, releasing that pressure on your lower back. You rise back up. Breathe here. Slowly turn your right feet toward your right hand side as it is from here. Left feet turns toward the right hand side as well. If you have a lot of gap between your feet, you can step your back feet a little bit forward, allowing you to shift your hip toward your right hand side, your body entirely facing toward the right hand side. You slowly can allow your body to now drop to your right feet, coming into full forward fold. You can have your palms in the side, down toward the mat, your leg in between your palms, and you allow your chin to drop toward your knees, forehead toward your shin bone, and we hold it here. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise back up. We switch our sides. So right leg turns back, left leg turns toward the left hand side. Your entire body moves toward the left. Bring that right feet facing toward the left as well. From your hip joint, you allow your body to drop down, hand down toward the floor. Your leg is in between your hands, allowing your chin to drop toward the knees, forehead toward the shin bone, and we hold it here. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly we can rise back up, release, back into the center, shake it up, breathe here, inhale and exhale. Again, one more time, shifting your hands up, reach up high and coming into full forward fold. Your leg distance is still 3 feet of distance in between. Allow your crown of your head to drop down toward the floor. Feel a good opening on that back muscles group over here. 5 deeper breaths. Nice. Slowly, as it is, you try to bring your feet a little bit closer down here and allow yourself to sit down onto a yogic squat. So come into comfortable yogic squat pose. Relax your back muscles group. Allow your spine to lengthen and breathe. Release and relax over here. Feel that relax happening onto your back muscles group, your hamstring, your calf muscles. You can bring your elbows and press that knee away and breathe here. Keep that hip open and breathe. Inhale. Now slowly allow your knees to drop forward, drop down onto the floor. Flex your ankle. Open that knee a little bit wider. Allowing yourself to glide forward. Coming into puppy stretch. So you can slowly glide your hands forward. Allow your hip to lift a little bit and then allow your chest and chin to sink down to the floor, trying to push that pelvis down toward the floor as well. We hold it here in a wide knees. Breathe in, inhale, exhale, relax, deeper inhale, deeper exhale, relax. Now slowly keep your elbows down, try to bring your body forward, glide your body forward, and allow that pelvis to sink down toward the floor. And you keep your spine or your chest out, look forward, up, and breathe here. Big toes at the back touches together. Let your pelvis sink down to the floor and relax here. Breathe here. Slowly lift your hip up, push back, and glide your hands back, allowing you to sit back on a Vajrasana, or wide-legged knees, wide-legged Vajrasana. We breathe, inhale, exhale. Now slowly from here, we bring both the knees together, coming, sitting onto a Vajrasana, proper Vajrasana. From here, we untuck our feet. We hug ourselves over here. Give it a shake right in there. Now from here, slowly glide or lie down onto the spine. Keep hugging your knees and rock on your spine front and back. Breathe here, inhale and exhale. Allow yourself to lie down completely onto the spine, rock forward and backward. Nice. With this, let's lie down for last 1 minute on our final pose of Savasana. Get yourself a deeper breath in and out for first couple of times, and then neutralize your breath and try to relax all your body right here. Deeper relaxation, a conscious relaxation. Bring your awareness into more so on your hip joint, your back of your hamstring muscles, your glutes, your back of your knees, calf muscles, and your hip joint more, because those are the areas that we really stretch today. You might feel a little bit of tension arising within that area. So try to relax. Consciously tell yourself that I am now done and I am now more relaxed. So breathe in there into that area of tension that you find. Deeper inhale and deep exhale and relax. Slowly bring your awareness back into your body. Wiggle your finger gently. Move your body to your right hand side. Use right arms as a pillow. Legs folded in a compact version of you, coming to a fetus pose. A pose of a new beginning. This is the better version of you, more stronger version of you, flexible version of you. Kind, compassionate, and lovable version of you is about to be born right here. So use your left hand as a leverage. You rise up, coming into any comfortable pose that you can hold. Bring your palms in front of your chest and a namaskar. putting out a gratitude for this time, this space, and the energy that we share together into this practice. Gratitude for everyone that is connected with us. Gratitude for every small and big things that exist in our life. Gratitude for peace in the world. Gratitude for the air, water, sun, trees, space, ether, everything that surrounds us. We'll wrap up today's session by chanting one Om together. You're welcome to join along with me after deep inhalation. Inhale. Gently rub your palms, generate a little bit of heat, and all this energy received through the practice. Let it simmer in your body, placing your palm on top of your eyelid. Feel that warmth, feel this energy. Slowly, in the darkness of this palm, open your eyes first and move your palm away from your face. And you're staring at your own palm. You bow down to yourself first. First, namaskar to you. Second, namaskar to the divine or eternal force that you believe. And third, to everyone that surrounds us over here with whom we are in exchange with this energy. Namaskar, everyone. Thank you so much for practicing with me again today. Have a lovely Sunday. Enjoy and keep being kind and nice to everyone. Namaskar. I'll see you next week.
Namaskar.